What's up? Today, this kitty is so annoyed, but that's okay. Today we are going to be doing my April and May wrap up and haul. We're gonna do the haul first. Starting off with the haul, I'm gonna start out, these are in not the order in which they came because I don't remember in which order that they came. So they're going to be in the order of things that I received, did not pay for in some shape or form, and then we are going to go into the books that I bought for myself. The first book that I want to talk about was something that I actually won in a giveaway, so that was really exciting. I've never won a giveaway before, so I won Anais over at Clockwork Kitten's Twitter giveaway that was for Kindred Spirits by Rainbow Rowell, and this is just the little, oh my goodness. This is just the little short story that was about Star Wars, or is about Star Wars. Still have yet to read it, that's unfortunate, but it was only out, I think it may still only be out in the UK at the time, so that was really exciting. And I'm really just behind the times, and I'm sorry. The next two books are both books that I got in my unboxings. The first book that I want to show you is Flawed by Cecilia Ahern, and this was the book that I got in the Owlcrate unboxing for April. It looks really, really good. It's a dystopian, and I'm very excited to try this out, and I absolutely love the cover. My Owlcrate unboxing video for this book will be linked down below if you're interested, but for my uppercase one, it's actually not up yet. The book that I got is Girl Against the Universe by Paula Stokes, and I absolutely love the cover of this, and it's like, I like the shape, and just Hedwig is trying to destroy my house right now, and it's really great. Next book that I want to show you here, you've already seen if you watched my Yallwest video, and it is The Haters by Jessie Andrews, and this is an arc of the book that I got at Yallwest. It was the only thing that I actually got at Yallwest, so that was, well, the only book that I got at Yallwest. So that was kind of cool that I like actually controlled myself and didn't buy anything. Unlike, oh, I'm gonna kill him. He might die tonight. The next three books I was sent for review from the authors themselves, and so that was really exciting. And the first one is The Land's Whisper by Monica Lee Kennedy, which I am going to be having a review up next week for, and I also already read this, so you will hear more about it in the wrap-up. Next one is going to be School of Deaths by Christopher Manino. I've yet to read this, but I am planning on reading it, obviously, considering the fact that I got it for review, so be expecting a review of this book in the coming months. In this world, people are brought into like a school to learn how to be a Grim Reaper, and she is the first female Grim Reaper like ever in a million years. It feels like it should be a little bit of a female badassery situation happening, and I hope that that's the case. The next book I have is The Dragon's Blade, The Reborn King by Michael R. Miller. I love this cover. First of all, just look at it. It's gorgeous, but also it feels great. It's like one of those soft, it feels great. It sounds really interesting. It is about a world in which there used to be dragons and humans living, coexisting together, but then there was a war, and the dragons, we think, went extinct or they went into hiding. And in order to make sure that they didn't all go extinct, they placed their prince into a human body, and he has been put into the human world as if he was just a normal human, and then he finds out that he's a prince, a dragon prince, and he has to go save his people. And it sounds really interesting. Last book here that I was sent for some sort of review is actually from BookTube Tours. It's my first BookTube Tours book, and I'm really excited about it. So it is Deception Island by Brynn Kelly. All of the information for the BookTube Tours and all that stuff, if you don't know about it quite yet, will be down below. But basically, you can sign up if you have a BookTube channel, and you can sign up to be a host, and then you get to, if you get the placement, because there's only a certain amount of spots, then you are given the free book, and then you get to present it in some way or shape or form. So that's really great, and this is my first one, and I'm excited about it. It's a pirate book, which is exciting. I like pirates. I love watching pirate stuff, like TV-wise, so hopefully I like book version. Oh no, Matt's home.
What?
So this book is about a girl who ends up having to pretend to be a person that she looks like, much like person, like slave and rich princess or whatever. It's not specifically a princess, it's a spoiled socialite. But anyway, this person is playing body double for her, and then she gets taken by somebody who tries to steal the socialite, and so that is where the adventure lies. and I'm really excited about it. It looks really good. I will also be doing a blog post of this really soon, so make sure to check the down bar for that. BookTube tours, it's exciting! The last book here that I received in the months of April and May is The Way I Used to Be by Amber Smith, and this was a belated birthday gift from Selena over at OXXX Snap 13. And this is about it's a trigger warning rape story, and I'm actually like really intrigued with rape stories, which is like weird, but they just are really fascinating to me, and it's like a terrifying fear of mine, and it also happens to a lot of people and a lot of girls in this world, so I find it very fascinating. And I like that the front is flowers being kind of like blown away, and then the back, if you flip it over, is a flower with nothing on it. So you already know that I received A Court of Mist and Fury from Red for my birthday, but I bought myself a second copy, but this one is actually being given away. There's an open to giveaway happening right now. It is open until the 13th of June, so the RAFFLECOPTER link will be down below. It unfortunately is US only. I'm really sorry, but it is to say thank you for 4,000 subscribers. It is signed copy! So if you want a chance to win this, go ahead and check the down bar down below so that you can enter to win. The last 3 books that I have to show you are actually things that I bought myself. I am only supposed to be buying 1 book a month this year, but I cheated a little bit because I bought 3 used books for the price of 1 new one. See what I did there? See what I did there? Cheated, but it's okay. The 3 editions of Death Note in the black edition, they're in pristine condition also. Like, they look fine. Like, they don't look like they're old at all. There's no cracked spines or anything. I got these off of Amazon in the used section, and I just searched for very good condition. I think the total came out to be about $30, but like one of these is almost $30. I only read 1 physical book, I read 1 Kindle book, and I read 4 audiobooks. My life has been very busy. I haven't had very much time to just sit with a book in my face. The first book that I read this month was Lair of Dreams by Libba Bray, and it was phenomenal. A full 5 out of 5 stars for me. All of these books have reviews down on my blog. I absolutely loved Lair of Dreams. It's the sequel to The Diviners by Libba Bray, so I don't want to give too much away about what the synopsis is, but if you don't know what The Diviners is, it's a very good book about diviners living in the US during the 1920s, and diviners have special powers of some sort, and they are just all being brought together by some sort of something happening, and lots of stuff is happening in New York, and it's really great. The audiobook is phenomenal. It's narrated by January Lavoie, and she is just perfect. She's perfect. The next book that I finished was also an audiobook, Not That Kind of Girl by Lena Dunham. It's Lena Dunham's autobiography. Lena Dunham is the writer of the TV show called Girls on HBO, so I listened to it, and it was funny, and it was cute, and I really liked it, and Lena Dunham is like a pretty empowering person, and I just really liked it. It was great. She talks about sex a lot, so if you don't want to listen to a book about sex, about all sex, then you shouldn't read that. I gave that one a 4 out of 5 stars. The next book that I listened to on audiobook was Ask the Passengers by A.S. King, and I gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars. I really liked this one. This is about a girl in high school who is in the closet, and her best friend is in the closet but she knows that she's gay, and her other best friend is in the closet but she knows that he's gay, and those 2 friends are pretending they're in a relationship in high school, and they're like the perfect popular kids, and she's kind of awkward, but she's been best friends with the girl for forever, and neither one of them know that she's in the closet, so she's just all by herself and figuring out how to go about this entire life. A very good LGBTQ novel in my opinion, and it was refreshing to read a book about LGBTQ that was about a girl, because that doesn't happen very often. I also really found the antagonist, which is the mother, very intriguing. The next book I also listened to on audiobook, and that was Yes Please by Amy Poehler, and that one was also very good. I love Amy Poehler. I love her acting. I just think she's really funny. It was really fucking hilarious. She is funny, and it just showed really well in her book, and I really liked it, and I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. Okay, the next book that I read was my only book that I read in physical version, and it is The Land's Whisper by Monica Lee Kennedy, and the reason that I only read audiobooks for the last 2 months was because this book took me so long to read, but don't be scared, because that's not because I didn't like it. It was really good. I gave it a 4.5 stars. I did have a couple issues with it, but the writing is really, really interesting. She does it in a very poetic way. The plot line is like fascinating to me. It is about a world in which the land itself sees, it speaks, it thinks, it's alive, and it has opinions, and it doesn't like people, or it does like people, and you have to like ask it to enter it, and it's really, really interesting. I loved the concept. It was very well done and thought out. There's a scene in the very middle that freaked me out a lot. The last book that I read in the last 2 months was on Kindle, so I don't have it either, and it was Me Before You by Jojo Moyes, and I got this from the library. It's our April through June book of the month for our Bibliobook Club, which if you don't know what it is, it's a 3-month read-along with all of our Bibliothon girls. We all read the book together, and then it's a pretty chill live show, so not all of us are always there. And we do those live shows over at the Bibliothon channel, which will be linked down below. It's always linked down below. And you can always get to know what books we're going to be reading for the next months and all of that stuff on Twitter, because we use our Twitter for all of our announcing stuff. So make sure to follow that, which is also linked down below as always. Oh my god, it was so good. I literally finished it 2 days ago, and I'm still a little bit emotional about it, and I don't know if I can go see the movie because it's really sad. And I had to stop 10% before I finished, and I had to like let myself calm down in the car. We were on our way home from San Diego, and Matt thought I had finished it, and he's like, was it good? And I was like, I'm not done yet. It was so sad, but so good. So if you don't like crying at books, don't read it. But if you like crying at books, I do, then read it. It'll really tear your heart out, and it'll be great. It's about a girl who goes to work for a man who is a quadriplegic, which means that he's paralyzed from the chest down, and she's her caregiver, and things happen. It's great. And I gave it a full 5 out of 5 stars. Are you surprised? And that is everything that I read and bought or received in the months of May and April of 2016. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There are so many links down below, so make sure to check those out. Follow me on all my social media, of course. I am so sorry that I've not been posting very much and that it's taking me a billion years to post things, because my life is just a freaking hot mess right now, but it's fine. We're moving in like 27 days. VidCon is in like 25 days. That's not true. It's in like 24 or something. No, it's not. It starts on the 22nd. It's the 3rd. Oh god. Okay, now I'm gonna freak out. That's great. VidCon starts on the 22nd, we get back on the 27th, and then we move on the 28th. And the Bibliothon is on the 3rd of the next month. Okay. Stop freaking out, Cassie. It's gonna be fine. Follow me on all my social media to listen to me have a panic attack every single day. And I'll see you guys very soon with a new video. Bye!